Welcome to the essential path to becoming a top player, a versatile, over 1 million level perpetual calendar watch. Today, we're bringing a new review of the Patek Philippe Sport Series 57401G001, a watch that my followers have been quite familiar with recently. It is truly the ticket king in the real sense. As everyone knows, there are currently no decent mass-produced leather versions. On the market, every single one of them is garbage. Previously, I also released a review of a version that features the original 240 movement but costs over $400,000. However, that price is indeed quite high. So today, I'm providing an additional new review. Through this review, I hope everyone has more and better choices. Today, I'm bringing 3 watches, version A, version B, and the official original version. The only difference between version A and version B is the material. Everything else is the same. The floor is made of stainless steel, while the A version and the original version are both made of 18K white gold. So there will be a noticeable difference in weight between the two. Today, we will do a detailed comparison between the A version and the original version. From an overall appearance perspective, it's really hard to spot any obvious differences between the two. There are no obvious differences in the size of the watch face and thickness. The polishing details of the strap and the logo on the clasp are also relatively consistent. So, are there any differences between them? First of all, on the dial, the original version still has a distinct brush texture. The A version is relatively weaker. The bar polishing on the original version is also more rounded and full. The three-dimensional printing of the moon phase is close together. The sandblasting has thickness and light reflection. The pointer axis of the A version is also not rounded enough. The real item has obvious deformation and rough edges. Regarding the seaweed, we did not find any obvious differences, including the thickness, rounded edge polishing, and the engraving on the clasp, all of which are very consistent. The logo at the top is also very close, but the function buttons on the A version show slight differences, as they are noticeably larger. The structural gaps in the case may be because the original is an old watch, while the A version appears to be tighter than the original. The gap feeling is smaller. In terms of quality, the A version at this level is indeed impressive. The movement structure shows no differences. However, upon closer inspection, we will be able to find distinctions. In the golden image, the original's texture is more delicate. The deck is polished with more layers of variation. The engraving on the A version isn't as shiny and smooth. As for the ruby color, it's not vibrant enough. To be precise, the differences between the A version and the original can still be noticed. Surprisingly, the A version in platinum only costs a little over $100,000, while the stainless steel B version costs just a few tens of thousands. Although the prices are indeed very tempting, I hope friends can stay vigilant to avoid being scammed. If you have more questions, feel free to leave a comment and we'll see you next time.